This is John Crate, and we are in Diablo 3, Hero Edition. Or no, whatever. Who cares? Let's create a new character here, the Witch Doctor. It's been quite a while since I played this game. I don't know how much of a regular this game will become. Since I have played quite a bit of it in the past. Not on, obviously not streaming, but just, you know. Had a lot of love for this game when it came out. It had its problems. It had its problems on release. But, I mean, Blizzard cleaned it up a lot. Let's call him Pasta Bowl. Nah, that's stupid. I work with pasta, so I'm trying to think of a good name for him. How about, let me think of a good pasta in the shape. Elbow mac. No. One of the more obscure pasta shapes. Let me think here. What pastas do we make? They're just kind of out there. Radiatore? That's a fun one. I'd name him Orzo, but I hate Orzo. Oh my god. Can't stand that stuff. How about just, here, let's just call him Rigatoni. There, his name is Rigatoni. Oh, I guess I'm a female. Oh well, whatever. Her name is Rigatoni. When I play games like Diablo, because I tried to play that other one, Path of Exile, I don't know, that game just, it frustrated me somewhat.
I wander to places beyond imaginings, far from the jungles of my youth. My knowledge has grown vast. The people, they think me banished, shunned to the end of my days. They say I defy the spirits, but I say no. I follow them. The spirits show me alone that the sky fire is where the end begins. They say this must not be. I live to serve the spirits, so I go. There is none but me to answer the call.
And so the story begins.
The air is heavy with death. The fallen star is near.
See if I can remember how to play this game. So let's see. Rigatoni can shoot a poison dart, and that's might be about it. What do I have for skills? Yeah, just poison dart for now. Oh well, clearly it's doing its job. But yeah, as I was saying, when I play games like Diablo, I like builds that like have pets that fight for you. I don't know, for some reason I like just kind of, it's more of a stress relief game in that it's kind of, you can just sit back and let your pets fight for you, So I think, but the last time I played, I was using a necromancer. So for this one, I was like, let's go back to a witch doctor because I played witch doctor before. I don't know. I'm even in like in other RPGs, I'm in like in tabletop games and in other things. I like the person who can stand back and just shoot at range. Because my thought process has always been, if you can kill the enemy before they get to you, um, from long distance, either with magic or weapon or bows and arrows, guns, whatever. Um, if you can kill them before they get to you, then you're not in any danger. So that's kind of always been my goal in a lot of these. So when there's games that let me have pets, I'm usually like, well, let's let's create a meat shield between me and them, and then just sit back and shoot.
The spirits tell me go, seek the cradle of the fallen star. And so, I am here.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming.
We can't open the gates until we drive them back.
They keep coming.
Target somebody, actually. Oh, ready to install. Sort of update. I'll do that
The spirits...
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gates. You'll find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
Excuse me. Good, Grasp of the Dead. That's one of my favorite skills with the Witch Doctor, actually.
Zakharum has fallen to disgrace. What fate can save us?
For many years, villagers were too afraid to settle near the ruins of the cursed town Tristram. But as time went by, adventurers arrived to loot the old cathedral, and their business was profitable enough that new Tristram sprang up to accommodate them. Fewer travelers visit now, though, and the town is mostly populated by craftsmen and farmers.
We've been under siege for 6 days now. Uncle Deckard is still missing. Captain Rumford and the others are losing hope. I tell them not to lose faith, but if help doesn't arrive soon...
Here's Leah.
You are Leah. The captain says you survived the fallen star.
I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but... Watch out! The wounded are turning!
This is killing business.
Oh, really? Thanks for your concern.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
There is a deep sickness here, but it can be healed.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
But yeah, like, the biggest example of how I play a lot of these games is, like, for tabletop, I play a lot of, when I play War Machine, which it's been far too long since I played War Machine, my faction is, of course, Signar, because I can just sit back and shoot, and, create a few meat shields in front of me and sit back and shoot. That's the ideal.
How can I help to fight the risen dead?
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
Their sacrifice saved their people. I will honor it.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades!
Come on.
There! That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
Okay. What's this? Simple dagger. Inventory. Clearly that's better. Drop some more equipment. Yes, armor. Wait. I doubt there's anything in here.
I had heard the rumors, but I thought them just fancies of bored women. Until I saw them dragging people through the streets today. Our own citizens. Has the world gone mad?
I mean, kind.
The spirits grant me blessings.
Corpse spiders. Unfortunately, pretty sure corpse spiders aren't as good. Throw a jar of corpse spiders that attack nearby enemies before dying. I'll put it on, but I'm thinking it's not going to be as good. I remember not being all that thrilled by it. And I guess it's working out at these low levels. Get him, spiders. There, explore this little area. Hey. Attack the barrels. Go. Come on, spiders. Die in here. That was a little closer than I would have liked. It looks so stupid, the little jars at stumps. Jesus. She's like a vandal. Just throwing jars of shit. I love it. Ah.
I am done. Your mother sleep once more.
It looks so stupid. Ah. Alright, good. More healing. Oh, didn't miss anything there. Really, I was just looking for something to play because I'm still waiting up for my my chicken to get done in the crock pot, or on the... That's where I'm looking for Instant Pot. Got a bunch of chicken slow cooking.
Old Tristram. Diablo's evil lingers everywhere here.
Yeah. It's a lot smaller than I remember. From previous Diablos. Get up. Get up. Equipped reptilian cloth pants. Sorry, I like to go around the edges. I treat it like it's a frickin' puzzle. Yeah, that one's obviously better. Oh, I have some, Sure, let's get some wings going. I'll keep them until they get annoying. Oh, I can have a pet, that's right. Half-formed golem. A spider, that's fitting. Unicorn. A half-formed golem, and Dominion's Revenge. Sure, let's have Dominion's Revenge flying around. Let's have a battle cruiser or whatever. Penance. Bloodmaster. Let's just load up on everything. No, I don't want Necromancer. Let's go with Paragon 200, even though I'm not even close. Okay. We're all kitted out with ridiculous crap.
My spirit grows vast.
I have another active skill. And I can summon zombie dogs. Here we go. The start of my little army.
The rumors of torture and worse grow every day. What has happened to Tristram and its king? I once thought Leoric a great man, but it seems I was deceived. We all were. He sends our meager army against West March on the morrow. What will become of us?
So I need to go back to Tristram. Or to, not to Tristram. To town. Whatever the hell the town is called. Dark Cellar. Let's take a look. Minions. Attack my minions.
Needs more time.
Cool. Throw as many frickin' spiders as you can. Gotcha. Didn't even drop any equipment. What is this? So at least there's a few things up there. No, hit the barrel. So this is better. It's blocking my view of my equipment slots. So we've got reptilian cloth pants. They're exactly the same. And we got reptilian sash of slaughter. A lot of reptilian stuff. Oh. Club. Back to New Tristram. Talk to you.
Thank you for your help. But could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Nor should she. I will help her find him.
Did it. And we got another reptilian sash of slaughter. Is this one better? It actually is. So let's salvage some stuff. Oh, hey. Kane's house is open. He should have something to read. Maybe. Yep, there it is.
We have come at last to Tristram's old cathedral. This is where Diablo, Lord of Terror, first corrupted mankind. This is where I may finally find the answers I seek. Leah worries after my safety, but I believe information vital to defeating the last lords of the burning hells can be found here.
Come,
Hello.
let us search for your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there.
What? I couldn't break down. I've got all this stuff in my... from my shared inventory. I forgot about that you had shared inventory. Obviously, they're way too high level for my character right now. Yeah, I forgot about this. It's saying I only have... Wait a minute, what is my, A gift for Jaybird, PN. Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna put stuff in my stash, but there's no reason to. Hey, break down my thing. I can't. Can I sell it? Where's that digger guy?
I've got found some interesting things on my latest dig. You should take a look.
Take it. I didn't realize it was gonna carry over all my gold. Jeez.
And it is written.
Oh wait, it carried over my Paragon levels. Oh dear Christ. Let's see. Oh, you can go over?
That costs too much.
I thought that you could that it maxed out at 50. Dear Christ, I'm gonna be way overpowered now. What do I want? Actually, yeah, probably attack speed. This is so stupid. And critical hit chance. Resist all. Okay, so this one maxes out at 50. Yeah, these all max out at 50. Life regeneration per second, Armor, life. Life. And this one was life per hit. And not counting gold find, clearly. Area damage, maybe? Resource cost reduction? I don't know that I need that, because that's not what my build is all about. It has area damage. Jesus. Yeah. Oh, now it's telling me that I've got low health because of it. How about you? You
Death
can,
may be upon us all.
Yeah. Jesus, this is gonna be... I may have to up the difficulty level. Let's see what happens.
Here, let me open the gate. Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Decker.
Do you know your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
Yeah, Christ, I didn't realize that it was going to carry over everything like that. That's crazy.
Look! A hidden cellar! Follow me!
This is a place of power. Your mother hid her secrets here.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. This is,
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
I will find Deckard King. Stay here and study your mother's secrets. We may have need of them.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could.
fire bats.
Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake.
Oops. Oh, I like Grasp of the Dead better.
The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But
Here,
like
let's,
Aiden...
no, change different. That's what I'm looking for. Let's try this and see what happens. Oh. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to attack. You guys fight. I certainly have the life and the we've got the life for it. Should not be a big deal. I just don't know if my damage is going to get fast. Looks like we're doing okay though so far. Little guys.
Your death comes.
I guess my damage is based on intelligence, and I kind of maxed that out.
The falling star lies within.
Nothing? Come on.
Here is where the fire fell from the sky. Strange magic comes from below.
Let's check out up here.
My name is Lachdanan, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I left only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
He drove his blade. Get him, dogs.
You die!
Well, that sounds like something I'd say. I'll inspect the cursed chest after I make sure there's no other enemies around here, because I know what that's going to do. What? No. What? No. Give me that one. +2 experience per kill? No. I'm getting experience fast enough right now. Anybody else that's gonna come and screw this up? Nope. Okay. Defeat all the enemies before the time ends.
The spirits smile upon me.
Splinters, that's better. Probably that.
I strike at your heart. Not ready yet.
Slow him down. Got it. Two chests. Oh, that's good. No. No. Oh yeah, leveled up. There. Oh, I think this is the one that I used most of the time when I was... Like, I think this was my main attack for pretty much all the time when I was a witch doctor last time.
Please kill me. I don't want to change.
Ooh, I got some shoes. Okay, well, that's the way I'm supposed to go, but I still need more equipment. Better equipment, so we're gonna keep exploring. So we'll come back to that. There we go. So yeah, this should loop back around anyway. They always do.
Time for a challenge.
Ah, it's got vortex. Protection shrine. Let's go.
Spirits grant me blessings.
Oh, let's upgrade grass for the dead. The mana cost increases the amount the enemies are slow. I think this is the one that I use the most as well. Got him too.
He was Lazarus. Of that I am certain. He alone had the king's ear, and whispered dark and evil magics into it, instilling the notion of an imminent attack by Westmarch. Afraid to speak against the Archbishop, the councillors nodded their empty heads in agreement, and sent us off to die.
Die. Oh, I didn't have a headgear. I didn't have headgear yet. How about that? That almost has to be the way that loops back around, so let's check out up here first. isn't my battle cruiser going and picking that up? That's what these pets do. They pick up gold for
A perfect strike.
What? Oh, it didn't loop back around. Huh. Whatever. Not a huge deal. I do wish my character could run a little, though. Is that a thing that I can do in this game? I forget. Hello. I have to trigger all of them. Okay, Leoric's Passage.
Foul minions, stay back! Back! May this wedge hold. The Skeleton King?
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
Yeah, I did just start the game, but I mean, I've played this before. In fact, earlier I didn't realize that all of my, like, it's been a long time since I played, but I didn't realize that all of my Paragon levels would transfer over to a new character, so now my guy is like super powerful. So I upped the difficulty to hard instead of normal, because I was just going to be destroying everything. Okay, so this should be better. Yes. Have anything else that's an upgrade so far? Yeah, I want that. Defense isn't so important right now.
Oh, thank you. But why did you risk yourself for me?
Because you needed my help. Come, I must return you to Leah.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found. We
Yes, I'm
must
sure you did.
discuss the fallen star. Follow me to Tristram.
Yeah, let me break up some tree stumps first. Idiots put treasure in them. I don't know why.
I have kept my word to Leah and rescued her Uncle Cain. I pulled him from the clutches of the Skeleton King, who still holds the fallen star.
Well, hopefully this. I don't have. Guess I haven't checked the prices on it, but it should be. I'm thinking it should be pretty cheap these days. It's been out for how many years now? But I said this earlier on my. I said this earlier when I started the game, that the thing about this game is that when it first came out, like, I played a lot when it first came out, and like, there were problems with it. There were big problems with it. But Blizzard over the years has really. I mean, they did with Diablo 2 as well. They, they didn't stop development on Diablo 2 just after, when they released it. They worked on Diablo 2 forever. In fact, I think they still do to an extent. So, I mean, they've always been working on keeping the balance of this game going, which is nice. Which is, it's one of the reasons why, most people trust Blizzard in their games, because they know they're going to get a game that's not going to be stopped. Then they're gonna stop working on it just because it's released.
Uncle, you're alive!
Thanks to you and your friend here.
I seek your wisdom. Tell me of the fallen star.
The prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back.
Reptilian hide belt of the bear. Oh, that's better. Yeah. Let's, salvage some stuff here. Is there more books to read? Those are free experience points. No, not until I talk to Deckard again.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord, Leoric. He was driven mad by Diablo's evil. He lost both of his sons and his very soul before he was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
Leoric should be in the unformed land, yet he stands between me and the fallen star.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out our blacksmith, Hadrig. He knows of its whereabouts.
Now there should be a book. Oh, maybe not. Maybe Aaliyah has a book? Jeez. I didn't think it'd be still that expensive. That's impressive.
Uncle Deckard is home, rescued from the clutches of the Skeleton King. I'm so glad. But the Skeleton King, I thought he was a folktale. The idea of Mad King Leoric returning to torture this place. Hasn't Tristram suffered enough?
Tristram will never suffer enough.
Blacksmith, Deckard Cain said you could help me find the crown of Leoric.
Not now. It's my wife. She's locked in the cellar like all those who've been bitten. I'm to put them all down. But how can I kill my own wife?
It must be done, blacksmith. I will help you.
Thank you.
I'm good
Follow
at
me.
that. I'm good at killing wives, so let's just get in there. Okay, break down the door. Oh.
My friends, I'm sorry.
They suffer, blacksmith. Aid us.
No zombie dogs. Get up. There she is.
Miller, my love, forgive me.
Hadrig! Help me!
Get into the easy enough.
I couldn't have done this without you. I'm in your debt. My name is Hadrig Aemon.
I need your assistance, Hadrig. I search for the crown of Leoric.
I can help you there. It's buried with his chancellor, my grandfather. You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
Spoiler alert, your apprentice is dead. Oh, Jesus.
My spirit grows vast.
Hey, checkpoint, I love it. Late.
I'll test out
What'd we
my
learn?
skill.
Or, nah, I don't. Oh, Jesus, it's fast. A shield. Oh, and it's equipped now. Good, perfect. Until I find a decent two-handed weapon, this will have to do. Oh, jeez, legend. Where are my zombie dogs? Get up. Araxon the Greek. You didn't even drop an item for me. That sucks. Oh, what's this? Oh, just a shirt. Zombie dogs, attack! Guess you're just gonna have to do everything. Oh, another one. Sit back and shoot. Give me all of these, please.
This apprentice's spirit dwells within the unformed land now. Cadric Eamon should be told.
Yeah. Cadric's apprentice. Something better. Yeah, that's better. What does my shield do? Oh, it doesn't really give me much. But it gives me a decent amount of armor, I guess. But this is better. 3 life, and my radius is increased. Is there anything else? Hey, a better weapon. Shooting lightning at enemies every so often. Leather gloves of the bear? More attack speed. Sure. Damage is more important right now.
My curse upon you! I grow in power.
Damn right I do. Another active skill, and what do I learn? Leaping corpse spiders, leaping spiders. No, this is I like this better. Soul harvest, though. That's not bad. Okay, it's on. Beat on the force of enemies to increase your intelligence for 30 seconds. This skill can get deadly. Since our damage is based on intelligence, once you soak up a bunch of intelligence, damage just goes through the roof. It's all damage. That's all damage goes up. Even those my zombie dogs. Clearly, we know which way to go now, considering bow and arrows. So let's explore, see if we can find any more boss monsters. Experience points at a ridiculous rate, too, so we might as well keep fighting. His wings are starting to annoy me. I have to take them off.
The truth burns.
I was hoping for equipment. Drop some equipment that I can use. These enemies don't do nothing.
This grave soil is disturbed. Their spirits are bound to these corpses. This is not just. I have freed their spirits.
This old ground welcomes the foul bodies of these cruel men. They sought to prolong their lives through forbidden magic at great and cruel cost to others. Their evil fed on itself until it consumed them all, and they found themselves at the end of a hangman's rope.
Fun. Good to know. Thing about the build I'm doing with this guy is that I don't care about how much mana I have. I really don't. I barely use it. Especially now that my area of effect skill doesn't cost anything.
You die!
In the eastern kingdom of Khejistan, I heard rumors of Zakarum warriors called Crusaders. While the natives were most reticent, I was able to deduce that this order was founded 200 years ago, just as Rakis took his army of paladins west. But these crusaders went east on a very different mission.
Oh, what was that? Anything on you? Oh. Okay, we're gonna level again.
The spirits aid me.
Don't need a veiled crystal. Well, I suppose I could just make my own equipment using stuff like that.
I overflow with blessings.
What did we learn now? The first passive skills. That's good. And we learned, okay, Jungle Fortitude. Obviously equipment. And passive skill, Circle of Life. I think that, there we go. Yeah, Circle of Life. When enemy dies, there's a zombies will automatically emerge. No, I already have zombie dogs, so I don't need that one. Reduce all damage taken to you and your pets by 15%? Yes, please. I'm pretty sure that one's gonna stay on forever. I don't think I'm ever taking that one off. Get off that. There. Don't need that, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, let's finally go where we're supposed to go. That was a waste of time. No other boss monsters. Cemetery of the Forsaken. Search for the Chancellor's altar.
When King Leoric came to court, he brought many nobles with him, and nobles, oddly enough, want noble crypts. So I showed up with my shovel, thinking to make easy profit by digging a few holes. Ha! There's no stopping their demands around here. Now, I eat, sleep, and breathe dirt, it seems.
That will die.
Stop vomiting up the monsters. Oh, Jesus. Drops axe of wounding and a hide belt of the bear. Pretty sure that axe is gonna up my damage. Yeah. Takes away my shield, but like I keep saying, right now damage is more important. Okay, so in this area, there's actually, like, what is it, 3 defiled crypts, and only one of them is the correct one. We'll probably still explore all 3 of them just because you can get good stuff in these places, so. For instance, new pants. That'll up my damage, 13 sessions. So many barrels to break, and confidence. What's this? Beacon Shrine. Now we'll get faster.
You're evil and... My studies indicate that a high-level cleric of the Zakarum named Akan began to sense the corruption that was eating away at the heart of his faith. He knew this corruption would eventually destroy his beloved church, and that he must take action. After much prayer, Akan hit upon the idea of an order of crusaders.
Behind me.
My strike is true.
Trapped? Trapped? Being on hard difficulty is definitely upping our experience. New room for fire baths. Anything else? Active skill, Plague of Toads. No, that's what I was used. That's what I used with my last character, with my last Witch Doctor, is Plague of Toads. But not just Plague of Toads. I'll keep it on Poison Dart for now. But there's one Plague of Toads that's really good. One of the variants on it. So this one is this is not the correct file There's one called because there's Plague of Toads, but one of the variants is called Rain of Toads, which creates like this area of effect where toads just keep falling from the sky essentially, and it's great for like, you know, it hits like every like split second it hits, so it counts for it counts as multiple hits on multiple enemies in the area. So your skills like life on getting life back on hits, just casting a few Rain of Toads just fills your health meter right back up if your health on hit is high enough. Stop popping out of the ground. Two directions to explore here.
I strike at your heart.
Zombie dogs aren't doing a very good job of killing these guys off. As I have the Paragon levels, I can tell. I just need to get my gargantuan skill. Get that guy. wall in my way. So this just comes back around. The little guys. Because a lot of those enemies, like if you start using rain of toads on the area where those enemies pop up, it starts damaging them before they even fully pop out of the ground. A lot of times you're able to just kill them without them even getting in position to do any damage. Like it's going to be the correct. I figured if it was big enough to have a loop around it like that, it's probably the correct one, but I guess maybe not. There's still one in the area we haven't checked out yet, though. Yes.
I guess that's my skill.
Legendary. Kill all of his little enemies first. Oh, it froze me. Oh, this guy's freezing out. Get out of the way.
Overflow with blessings.
And another level. Good. Harness of the Bear. Summon zombie dogs. Ruin unlocked rabid dogs. We will be using that for now. Haunt. I don't know if I need Haunt. But zombie dogs need the upgrade. Zombie dogs gain an infectious bite that poisons enemies. And this one is Soul Harvest. No, that's not what I wanted to do. No, I want to... Whatever. Haunt. Command a spirit to haunt an enemy. It just does it's like a damage over time thing to one enemy. Until it kills the enemy, then it moves on to the next. It's not a bad skill. I guess I'll use it for now, because since my intelligence is so high, I don't think I'm going to need Soul Harvest for a while. So I'll put it on. I don't know how much I'll use it. Oh, this is the correct crypt. Oh, I need to resummon zombies. Now they're my fallout zombie dogs.
This tree scream of madness and betrayal. The crown is near.
I have an obsession with breaking these pieces. They're so satisfying to break, I don't know why. Let's haunt him. Probably wasn't necessary, but... Venturing Ring of Focus equipped. So what does that do? I think I have an idea just based on the name. 13 intelligence and plus 2 experience per kill. that's good. And Chancellor's Tomb. I need to stop breaking these things. It's just a waste of time. I don't need gold, because that's usually all that's in them. Sitting on like freaking what 20 million gold or something something ridiculous. Stop breaking them. Oh my god, I can't stop myself. I got problems. That's the way out. Let's go grab the crown. And trigger slight boss fight.
No, I will not allow you to bring that monster Leoric back to this world.
On tail. Venturing leather cuffs of the bear. And what's this? Heater shield of thorns. That would be nice, but it'll lower my damage. I got town portal. Let's hold on. Yeah, those wings are starting to piss me off in this menu. And the pennant too. Yeah. It's getting real annoying. What? Oh, I didn't want to drop. Someday I'm going to learn how this game works. That's what I wanted to do. Vitality and... no, I don't need that. Oh yeah, that's what... This is the crypt I haven't been to then, right? I guess we'll find out if the map is. Yep, here we go. Have not been to this one, so let's take a look. Haunt. Oh, they've got more than I hate more. Another ring. Ring of Thorns. Reptilian Coif of Focus. See what it does. Yeah, intelligence and life seconds. And what was the other one? Oh, it's a ring. It was the this one, +2 thorns damage. Not that useful. What's wrong? I can't. Oh, I'm surrounded by skeletons. I didn't realize I was surrounded by skeletons. Oh, minions. Contact. Night gloves of the bear. Well, it looks like it would lower my damage, so I'm not a fan. Oh, how much time is left on my chicken. Oh, over an hour? I don't know if I can stay awake that long. Oh, okay, yeah, this one gives us a cool little mini quest. Let's make sure no enemies can clear that out.
I strike at your heart.
We're already down here. Let's finish exploring this way. Enemies keep making that little bubbly sound, and it's making me think I need to get something to drink. I'm so used to playing Fallout 76. Okay. Although once we're up there, it might just be quicker to go back out the way we came instead of the teleport. Oh, for God's sakes. Stop it. We know we won't be interfered with. Let's go. Jar of souls.
Spirits are bound within this trap.
Survive the skeletons raised for a minute. If they would actually come out of the ground, I would hope. Don't even have to kill them, just don't survive. Kill them for these spirits.
Most of these tortured spirits are free and nearly done. The spirits smile upon me.
Poison. Numbing dart, no. This is better. We have 3 darts is way better. Sacrifice? That's not bad. Sacrifice is essentially you blow up your zombie dogs. They all just become bombs. Doesn't look like we got anything better. Yeah, because this one is slow the enemy. We already got that our area of effect that'll slow the enemy, so we want the multiple turrets. This is maximum mana is increased by 10%, regenerate 2% of your maximum mana per second, which would be good, but we don't care about mana. Wait. Oh, never mind. Horrify. No, that's not how that works. Yep, banish your zombie dogs, causing them to explode. I'd rather keep my zombie dogs alive. And yeah, it's just gonna be faster to go out this way. Actually,
I need to go back.
This is faster. Town portal. Now that we have that skill.
You found the crown. Truth be told, I didn't think you'd make it back alive. Ah, it needs repair. Should be no problem. It's good to work again. There. New as the day it was placed upon the Black King's head. I need something more than making spades to occupy my mind. I want my life to mean something.
We all seek meaning in grief. Maybe we will find it together. I have other news. Your apprentice died his final death.
His only death,
I am
actually.
Sorry.
Fool boy. Hope for the worst and you will not be disappointed. Thank you for the news.
Short dagger of focus, which I am fairly certain... Oh, that's actually better? Yes, it is. Shouldn't have salvaged that shield. Oh well. Oh no, we just salvage the things. Repair. Sure, let's repair it all. It's only gonna cost 9 gold, and I don't have 20 million, I have 209 million. Never mind.
My dearest Heydrich, do not feel despair, my love. You did everything you could. Our time together meant more than words can say. But in the end, fate is a cruel mistress. Your strength is needed to end the horrors that beset this world. My final wish is that you find your path. Love always. Mira. The crown is in my keeping. Direct me now to the Lost King.
At last. With it, you can unlock the sealed door in the room where you rescued me and enter the royal crypts. When you find the Skeleton King, place the crown atop his head and destroy him.
The Skeleton King's sickness infects this land. I will put an end to it and find the star.
Any more books? Yes.
I wish that Leia could live a different life, a more normal life. But alas, such is not her fate. When I pass, there is none but her to continue my work, and the future of this world hangs in the balance.
Oof. I am getting tired. I think I may have to call it quits for the night. Even though, hopefully my meat is done, since that's what I'm waiting on. Still has an hour left according to the timer, but that means it's been in there for 5 hours. Hopefully that's enough. Because I really want to go to bed. So, as always, this will be posted to YouTube. I'll make a new playlist for Diablo 3. Don't know when we'll get back to it. This is more of a stress-relieving game than anything for me. Oh, excuse me. So, who knows when we'll get back to it, but because I still want to continue with Concrete Genie. There's always going to be Fallout 76, and I do want to get at least a few chapters done on Star Trek before I leave for the weekend. I'd like to get at least one night of Star Trek before I leave for the weekend, so maybe tomorrow night. So, as usual, this is John Crate signing out.